So, hello and welcome to another Friday My Thoughts. Yeah, what am I talking about? Well, I'm hands-free, so it's nothing to do with that. Headlights. I'm going to mention headlights. I'm talking about headlights. I'm a landscape photographer. I put out 2 videos a week on a Wednesday and a Sunday. And yeah, I go out and do a lot of landscape photography. This time of year, it's winter. I'm out in my van. It's absolutely pitch black outside. There's nothing better than having a decent head torch when you need to go walking, looking for sunrise location, or getting back to the van. We've just been for a walk this evening and it was pretty dark out there, and it started to get dark and the sun had dropped down and we had to walk back across a snowy field, and I had this on my head, so I felt confident that, you know, it was going to shut out a little bit of light. So these are Olights. This is the company. The company have sent me a couple of headlights. I've got this, the one that's on my head at the moment, which is the Perun, the Perun, as you can see there. I'll put all the details up for you so you can see them on the top of the screen. They're made by Olight, or the company that sells these are Olight. Now it comes in a lovely little box. You know me, I'm not big on boxes, but it's quite a nice little box. The one I've got on my head is actually a 2500 Lumen head torch, so it's got a real good brightness and a beam distance of about 166 meters, so it's pretty powerful light. But it's not just a one-off light as well. It's got a little bit more to it. Now, like I say, it comes in this nice little box. I'm not one for a big fancy boxes, but this is it does everything it says on the tin. It holds it in place, and it comes, you know, holds its little gadgets. It comes with a strap, a small strap there. I can show you that. So you've got a little wrist strap it comes with, which is ever so nice in the box. And it also comes with a charger. Not like most things, not like a USB-C charger, but you've got a USB port on one end, and on the other end you've got a magnet, and it actually sticks straight to the side of it. Very, very strong magnet. It's almost pulling it off my head. So yeah, that's how you charge it. You literally just plug that in and charge it. Inside this torch is a battery. I've got this written down. Now I've had to write some notes down because with me being dyslexic, I'm not too bright on the old reading sort of thing. But this is an Olight Perun, P-E-R-U-N 2 headlight. It's a Perun 2, so this is obviously the Mark II version. It's a 2500 Lumen rechargeable LED headlamp. Retails at about £75. Not sure what that is in dollars, but I've got it in UK English. Retails about 70, but there is actually a Black Friday deal on at the moment, but I'm not sure when this video is going to go out and whether the deal's still on. But they do special offers from time to time. I have seen quite a few offers they've done. I'm going to try and read out what we've got on here, but it's quite hard to see in the dark unless I put my light on. So we can put our light on. I'm going to turn this down. There's different power settings. That's the lowest setting. You can actually see that I've got 3 settings. So you put your finger on it, turn it on. So the first setting is on. Then you press and hold it. Goes to the second, and it goes to the third, and goes back. And it will keep cycling through while your finger's on it. So you can put your finger on, take your finger off, put your finger on, take your finger off. There's 3 different power settings. Also, if you double press this, it goes to a spotlight. Now I know you can't see me, and I can hardly see myself, but there is actually a spotlight function on it. And if I do that again, put that on, there's also a proximity sensor. So as I put my hand close to it, you can see it goes down. You can see the light is changing. It's a heat sensor. So, oh, my eyes have gone now. I won't be able to see anything. So let's put this on low, just like that. So I can now read you what's on it. This actually, it fits really well. What it is a small light, like a torch light, that goes into a silicon mount that fits on your head, and it's got a 3-way strap. So one that goes over the top, stop it from coming down your forehead, and then you can adjust it around the sides and on the top to make it fit snug. And it fits inside this silicon frame really well. So you can tilt it up, you can slide it up so it faces upwards, like so, and you can face it downwards. You can literally spin it all the way around until it's facing sort of back on you. Okay, so that's how that works. So let's just point it down for a moment across my face. Let me give you some details on this. Manufacturer Olight. Can't read with my glasses on either. That's pretty good, isn't it? Light source is one high-powered, high-performance core LED. It's not a bad light actually. It's quite a nice colour tone to the light. Battery source is a customized 4000 milliamp battery, which is included. It's inside, and you have to take the little tabs off when you first get it. Maximum power lumens is 2500. Beam distance is 166 meters. Light intensity, you've got 6,889 candelas. So if that means anything to you, I think that's how many candles it's burning. Operation mode, front switch, which is the switch on the top of it. This is a right angle torch, and I will take it off my head in a moment so you can see it. The length is about 4.4 inches, 110, 112 millimeters. Head diameter is 26 mil, so that's your light. It's 26 millimeters round, and the body diameter is 23 millimeters. It weighs in. It's quite a heavy torch. I do know I've got it on my head. It is actually quite heavy. I wouldn't want to walk, you know, 100 miles with this on my head. But it is a really good torch. The beauty with this as well, it also comes with a metal clip, and the clip's still attached to it, so I can slide this out of this silicone thing and I can clip it on my jacket or my coat or my bag or anything like that. I can clip it on and keep it with me all the time. It's an aluminium body, and it's waterproof to IPX8, so it's waterproof as well, obviously. So there are some different modes to it if you've just seen me go through it. So mode 1 is 2500 lumens, and it's got a runtime of 2 to 125 minutes. So it's 2500 lumens to 800 lumens. So there is a difference in the power you can put out on that big heavy duty spotlight. Mode 2 is 500 lumens, which is what you saw me go up to. So if I keep my finger on it, 1, 2, this is 500 lumens. That's a runtime of 270 minutes. And then we can go down to the third mode, which is lumens of 120 lumens, sorry, and it gives you a runtime of 18 hours, which is amazing. And then if I go up and then back down to the lowest one, this is giving you a 30 lumens, which is giving you 66 hours. And then you've got 5 lumens, which is the lowest one, which will give you 12.5. So we should have we've got 5 different levels. So this is off, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and then we're back to 1. So then if we press double, that's spotlight, keep your finger on it. So I'm not sure how you get all the different lumens on there. I think mode 5 actually, in fact I'm almost definitely, so mode 1 is 30 lumens, mode 2 is 120 lumens, mode 2 is 500 lumens, sorry, so you've got 2, 3 and 4, and then if you triple press this, it goes to SOS. Okay, so we get an SOS mode, 3 long, 3 short, 3 long, 3 short, dit dit dit, da da da, dit dit dit, and that is all to do with Morse code. So if you're out and about, and this will run for 12 hours by the looks of it. I tell a lie, I'm just looking at it again, 12.5 days that will run for. 12.5 days. So if you're in an emergency, you can set this light up on the side of your van, side of your car, out in the field. If you've got lost, if you've got somewhere, just set it up, point it out, and just keep flashing. SOS is a very, very important call going out. So yeah, that's all I want to say. There's not a lot to it really. I'm going to take it off my head and give you a quick show. This is the torch, as you can see there. I will show you a better torch. This is the strap that comes with it, and like I say, all you can do is you just pull this out of its case. It's easier if you take the metal clip off it first, and the metal clip comes off. You just pull it off like so, and you just take this out of its case, and this now becomes a torch. Slide your metal clip back in like so, and you can then clip that on anywhere you wish, like so, and you've got a torch that's attached to your jacket. Okay. Very simple, one press operation, but it's a really, really nice little torch. This one's a purple one, and I think they do another colour as well. I think they do black and other colours, but it's one press operation. Turn it down to a nice dim light, turn it on and turn it off. So it remembers its last setting, whatever it was on. So yeah, really, really cool that is. I do have another one. I do have another torch here. This one is the Array. This is the Array headlight. This one is very, very different. This one is completely different, to be honest, and I'm going to show you this one next. So somewhere down here in my hand is the Array. Now the Array light is more of a traditional style headlight. So it's a one single band that wraps around the side of your head. The headlight goes on the front. You can slide it up and down to get it into position, and you've actually got a battery pack on the back of the headlight. Okay, so the battery pack, and again this comes in a nice little case, very simple, everything's in there. This one is rechargeable, but it doesn't have a separate battery. You actually recharge it. It comes with a charger. I think it's a USB-C, if I remember. It's a USB-C on the bottom, and you literally put it around your head, and it's one single strap that wraps around your head. Now the beauty with this one is it's tiltable, like they all are. One press and it's on. That's really bright. And again, we press and hold, and it cycles through its different. I'm going to turn it to the side of my head so you can see me. So you press and hold the same as the other one. So it's one press, it's on. Press and hold, it goes brighter. Press and hold it again, goes brighter still. This is really quite a bright light. And then you turn it off, one press, and it remembers its last setting. So if you knock that back down to dim, then if you double press this, it goes to red. And the same again, you've got 3 settings on red, brighter and brighter still. This is fantastic when you're doing night photography and stuff like that, because you can still see the back of your camera without putting too much light out, and it's quite a nice way of walking around in the dark and stuff like that. So the red light really does work really well. And then let's switch that back on, go back to normal light. This has also got a spotlight on it, a really powerful light. Now I think I have to get the instructions out and have a look. I did it at home, but I can't remember how to do it now, so I'm going to have another look at it and just to work out how it is. This one again, this one retails at this is £79 at the moment. It's on an offer at the moment for 60. But this again, this is really mode. You've got 3 different sources. SOS mode again. SOS, I'm not sure. I thought you pressed it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. There you go. 3 times you get 1, 2, 3. Now it's on high spot mode. Okay, so you get 3 short, 3 sharp. Okay, same again. SOS, dit, 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 da, da, da. Press it once and it should go back to normal. But I was sure if you pressed it twice, it went to a really bright light. But obviously not. I can't remember how to use it. But there is different functions. This has got an LED. It's got an LED spot, and it's also got the red light as well. So where have we got? We've got super bright, powerful headlight, illuminating up to 140 meters with a 1000 lumen beam. So 1000 lumens is pretty impressive for a little head torch. It really is. Ample power to go, featuring a customized 2600 milliamp battery. I've given you the details: 140 by 1000 lumens, and it's got a runtime of 30 hours. 30 hours is astonishing. It means I can get up and do my photography for the whole weekend, morning, evening and stuff like that, and know that I've got enough power left in this thing to keep me going. It's waterproof to IPX4. Weight, it weighs in at 131 grams, which is 4.6 ounces. It's 61mm or 2.4 inches across. It's quite small, and it's 31mm or 1.2 inches deep, so it's quite a small little headlight. And I've just there is another function this thing does. I'm going to show you this now. So if you wave your hand up, it goes down, and if you wave your hand down, sorry, it goes down. Wave your hand up, it goes up. So if you see there, as I just wave my hand past it and go down again, so it goes nice and dim. Then if I wave my hand up and wave my hand up, it goes brighter. Okay, but if you have your hand sideways, it does the same again. So it goes into spotlight mode. So it's really good. It's really effective. If you're out and you haven't got your gloves on and you can't feel your fingers, you can just wave your hand past it and get a bit more light, or wave your hand down and get rid of some of the light. Very cool function. It's got a 2-year warranty and it's free shipping. Now there is one other thing with this light. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to spin it round so you can see the back of my head, which is the front of my head. See this? It's got a red light on the back. So all the time the light's on, if I turn the light off, like so, it's now on. You can see the red lights on the back. Turn it off, the red light goes off. So this little hot light on the back there is very effective for when you're walking along, and see you're walking down a main road, or you're walking out with your mates, this red light is flashing on the back of your head. So all the time I'm here, let's turn this down, don't want it that bright, do we? All the time I'm looking and walking and where I'm going, I know people can see me behind. So yeah, it's a very functional, very nice. And what's beautiful about it is when you're charging this, the light goes up and down like a Night Rider. How amazing is that? So yeah, really nice little light. There it is up close. If you can have a look at that, I will take some more photographs and show you the photographs more. But yeah, battery pack, and then that's the front with your headlight. You've got your normal LED, your floodlight LED, and your red LED, and your sensor on the bottom. So that's it. That's all I can tell you about headlights. But if you buy this Perun, at the moment, if you buy the Perun, you can also get a Perun with one of these. They'll send you one of these as well. not so much free, but it comes with one of these. What this is a little tiny pen light. It's got a little AAA battery inside it, and this thing is really handy for keeping on your bag, on the side of your rucksack, or even on your keys. Okay, really, really handy. You twist it together, and on comes this little light. Really, really nice, powerful little light. I think this has got some sort of an output, quite an output on it as well. I can't quite read it in the dark, but this is an i3E EOS, which is EOS, like Canon cameras. But this is quite a powerful torch if I remember rightly, but I'm going to have to find some light so I can see what it says. I'll tell you what, I've got a light in my hand, haven't I? Let's put the light on and I can tell you exactly what it is. It's 90 lumens. It's got a runtime of 45 minutes. A beam of 44 meters, which is pretty cool for a tiny little light. And it is a AAA, so if you're out on this, a little AAA battery, you just pull it off, pull the front off, put a new AAA battery in, and away you go. But yeah, really dead good. Nice and handy for reading things. If you're out and you just want to read something, you've got it on the side of your bag and clip it on. Very, very nice, very, very smart. And my wife's having this because I've got another one. I've actually got a very small, tiny, and if you want to have a look, I'm going to just quickly show you it. It's on my keys, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. So on my keys is this little tiny weeny light from Lumen. Now this is actually a rechargeable one, tiny little thing. I'll put the details up on the screen for what it's for. I bought this with my own money. This is what got me in contact with them. And again, you squeeze it together, see that it's got this nice little beam, squeeze it even more, and it goes really, really bright. I can't give you the details because I haven't brought the details with me for this, but I keep this on my car keys. It's very, very small. And it just sits on the side there. If I need a little bit of light to read something, or to, get in the car at night, if you need fiddling around with your locks and stuff like that, brilliant little torch to have on me. Very, very handy. So yeah, I keep that all the time. So that's it. Don't forget to check out my landscape videos on a Wednesday and a Sunday if you're into that sort of thing. But for now, I'm going to play with these, try and make sure I know how to switch this one, especially this one, onto floodlight, because I really can't remember how to put it onto floodlight. I thought you switched it on. It is on floodlight now. So if I turn that down, double press goes to red, double press, that's it. So that's as simple as that, okay? I'm going to just quickly run this past you. So we've got off. We switch it, press it once, it comes on. We press it once and hold it, it goes to a brighter light. Pressing once, hold it, and again, goes to a really bright light, okay? So then we put that back to normal. Now if we double press this, it goes to floodlight. Floodlight low, floodlight medium, floodlight bright, which is really bright, okay? So we knock that one back down, and then we double press it again, it goes to a red light, and we've got red light hold to 2, red light hold, so 1, 2 and 3, okay? So now I know what I'm doing. It is literally double press to turn it on, double press to flick it across, and triple press to get it onto SOS. Fantastic. Really like this little light. It's going to come in really handy, and you're going to be seeing it a lot more in my landscape videos. So thank you to Olight for sending me these. Much enjoyable and fun loving light. I just love lights. I love lights. I've got light here, I've got lights there, I've got a blue light here. Oh, I've got lights everywhere. I love lights, I really do. But torches, absolutely love a good torch, and these are really, really good. Very good quality, well made. And I'll see if they stand the test of time, and I'll do a backup video maybe in a 3 months time after winter and tell you how well they lasted, because that's more important. Okay, so I'm off, I'm going now. Ciao for now, see you soon. All the links are in the description, and yeah, thanks again to Olight. See you soon guys, bye bye. Just a quick footnote, there's one other thing with this Perun 2. If I was to take my light down from on the wall there, it's magnetic, so it means I can switch my light on and I can leave it plugged into the wall, and it's actually magnetic and sticks to things. So I just thought I'd bring up that and let you know, because that's really handy if you're working on the car or the vehicle and you need a torch. It's absolutely essential that you can stick it to something when you need it. So yep, magnetic as well, brilliant.